Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we're doing Fanboys Anonymous. Yes, Fanboys Anonymous. This has to do with the Activision deal and Microsoft's um, iteration that now these games will be still being multi-platform. That seems to have a lot of fanboys on both sides a little bit confused, shaken, stirred, like everything all in one. So, but dude, I've never seen PlayStation fanboys this happy for something. And I mean, wow, these guys are happy. I mean, they got their best good fanboys out there making videos about, you know, about Xbox fanboys being like some kind of like help these guys like paying near like $15 a month, to help an Xbox and stuff. I saw that video and it kind of just made me laugh. I'm like, wow, dude, you really lost like this shit's way over your head, dude. You guys can look it up, man. It's Thrash's newest video, dude. It made me laugh my freaking ass off because I'm like, wow, dude, wow. Like, you really think this is about Xbox? I was like, dang, dude. Somebody should tell him that PlayStation guys are going to be subsidizing the dudes on Xbox playing this game for on their Game Pass subscription, man. That was just funny, man. That one was like over the top, man. I thought it was great. I thought it was funny. I was like, wow, man. Wait till these guys really understand what this really means. So, if Xbox is still going to sell these games multi-platform, what's up, Triz? How you doing, man? If Xbox is still going to continue to develop Call of Duty and other popular Blizzard Activision games and release them, multi-platform, that just means that those guys are going to subsidize your play as an Xbox guy. That just means that they're going to subsidize you, and they're all sitting there like, take this L, take this L. It's like, dude, like that's kind of a win. To be completely honest with you, if PlayStation guys got to pay full price, let me just clue you in on this. Edge of Eternity came out today. It dropped onto Game Pass, and like I didn't see any freaking I didn't really see any advertising for this game whatsoever. And then I just happened to see it in a Twitter feed and I was like, wow, dude, that actually looks pretty cool. And then I was looking it up and I couldn't find it, on the place on the store or anything. And then I found it on a hard copy. I was going to go over to GameStop and pick this game up. But I was looking in the PlayStation app because I thought it was going to be another like PlayStation exclusive, whatever. And lo and behold, there it is, man, on Game Pass today, day one. I was like, dang, dude, that saved me money. That's another reason I love Game Pass, man. I get to play that game, something that I would have bought, something that I would have had to buy that I wasn't really sure of. Now I get to play it. Now I get to try it, dude. If I don't like it, I don't have to buy it. Whatever. It's a win for us, Xbox gamers with Game Pass. This is so freaking good, man. And these PlayStation fanboys running around like, we win. It's like, what did you win, dude? You literally got to pay $70 to play Call of Duty while we get it free. Like we literally get it for freaking $10 or $15 or whatever. Like, who is really winning here? I mean, we pay $170 a year for our Game Pass subscription, right? Right? I've seen some guys on Twitter today freaking out about, or I've seen some stuff, about like, Xbox not delivering, in February for Game Pass and stuff. And yeah, dude, there's been some months. I've had a Game Pass now for almost, I would say almost 4 years continuously. I've had Game Pass. If I go back and I look at all, I can't sleep at night. LOL. Activision is not exclusive. Yeah, exactly. I mean, these fanboys on the PlayStation side, they are freaking out about this. I've seen other stories too, and now there's like this VG or whatever, this VG story that came out today. It was like, oh man, Xbox is losing momentum because you got PlayStation and Nintendo firing on all cylinders, and I'm like, what? I'm like, dude, Xbox literally launched games last year that I really wanted to play. PlayStation, everything on the PlayStation last year was basically filler stuff. It was filler. And they pushed all the good games back till this year so they could sell more consoles. And now all of a sudden, all these games are coming out and they're like, oh, yeah, man, PlayStation's firing on all cylinders. Like, dude, I played my PlayStation for 200 hours. 200 hours last freaking year. And I had well over three grand spent into PlayStation. So how the hell does that make up anything? Now I get to buy more games. Well, it's about time PlayStation's starting to finally launch those cross-gen games so that we can play them. It's Chris. What's up, man? What's up? No one's going to Xbox just to play on Game Pass. Yeah, they are. There's a lot of people that are going to buy an Xbox just to play games on Game Pass. You fanboys on the PlayStation side really still don't understand what is going on. PlayStation just came out and said, "Hey man, we're gonna have 10, not one, not two, not three, but 10 live service games out by 2026." Do you want to know why? Because PlayStation fanboys don't buy games; they buy skins. Like Fortnite, dude, is like a major haul of cash for freaking PlayStation. Call of Duty. I mean, did everybody already literally forget that right the moment Activision or Xbox came out and said, "Hey man, we're going to acquire Activision." Did everybody forget that literally slapped $20 billion right off of PlayStation's net worth? Like just took it right off the top, $20 billion. Do you know why? Because Xbox or PlayStation players buy skins. They buy skins, bro. So PlayStation's like, yeah, man, these games are doing amazing on our console. We need to get in on that. So now you guys are going to get free to play Battlefield 2042 type games with a whole bunch of skins. There you go, man. Like you guys are getting skins. We're getting full games on Game Pass. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. As an Xbox fan, I'm still disappointed by the news that COD will be multi-platform. It's a shame because Sony would never do the same, and everybody knows it. I'm disappointed because I'm tired. There's no reason that there is a reason. Okay, let me address this. There is a reason if you're an Xbox fan for you to be excited, for you to be disappointed about this. Xbox has spent billions of dollars lately. They bought Bethesda. We haven't seen nothing from Bethesda. We got all their games in Game Pass, but we have literally seen nothing from Bethesda on Xbox. Yet PlayStation is getting another Bethesda game next month. Next month. That's 2 Bethesda games that PlayStation has gotten while Xbox owns Bethesda. They are Xbox Game Studios now. And Xbox owns them, but they have yet to deliver anything new for Xbox players. I get that. Call of Duty will be the same way. Activision will be the same way. We're going to get a bunch of multi-platform games that are going to be on Xbox and PlayStation, yet we are not going to have not one exclusive out of this whole $70 billion freaking deal. Like, I get why Xbox fans are mad. They bought Playground Games. We got a Playground Games game. We got a couple of those. They bought, oh gosh, what was the other ones? They bought Ninja Theory. We got Bleeding Edge. The dumbest freaking multiplayer game ever made. We got Bleeding Edge. We got what else did we get? We really haven't gotten much from any of these deals, to be completely honest with you. We've gotten our Halo, Gears, Forza. You know what I mean? Like I get it. I get why people are upset about this, and I get that. Like I get that. I listen to you guys. I understand what you guys are saying. I'm gonna tell you where I sit with this right now, okay, guys. Before I read any more of your this is ghost legit. Let me tell you where I sit on this, okay, just so you guys understand where I'm coming from as a former PlayStation fan that is now firmly in the Xbox side. Let me tell you where I sit with this. Since I've had Game Pass in the last 4 years, I've spent, what is it, $170 a year. Actually, I didn't even pay $170 a year because I got 3 years of gold and converted that. So I got my first 3 years for basically, gosh, what was it, like 60, like 100, like almost a little over $200. A little over $200. I got 3 years. And then this last year I've spent my $170 for the Game Pass. In that time, all the games that I've bought in from the last 4 years till now, they were well over $5,000 that I spent on those games. It was well over $5,000 when I did the math, and it's even more now because games like Scarlet Nexus, Hitman 3, a bunch of other games have been added to that I had already paid for that are now on Game Pass. So that's over. I would say we're close to like half, like $5,500, $5,500 that I would have saved had I not bought those games and just downloaded them on Game Pass. Whereas on the PlayStation side, dude, all the money I've spent on the PlayStation 5 and everything, I got 200 hours of play out of that. So is what I'm saying is Xbox has more than delivered on the Game Pass ecosystem service like they said they would. Now, they haven't delivered any exclusives really. I mean, they have, but they haven't. You know what I mean? Like, and over those 4 years, I mean, exclusives have been pretty bare. But Game Pass has continued to exceed expectations every single year since its inception. With the addition of Activision and Blizzard games right into Game Pass day one, like I get that I get that the Xbox guys are like, oh man, but this is what their focus is delivering an Xbox or Game Pass experience that will continue to grow, thrive, and be self-sustainable. $70 billion to help that grow, that's a pretty big investment on Xbox's part, man. Like I get that we're still waiting for like banger games like Fable and all these other things. Like I get that. I'm telling you guys, I've been a PlayStation fan for over 26 years now. I've been a PlayStation fan. I'm more excited about what Xbox is bringing to the table with the games they have than I am playing another rehash of God of War or Horizon Forbidden West or any of the live service games that they got cooking up, dude. I guarantee you I feel a lot better about what Xbox is doing over what PlayStation is doing. So I get that they haven't done the whole exclusive thing for a little while, and I get that they're behind. I mean, this is Xbox's fourth generation, man, and they're already spending. They've already spent $70 billion is more than PlayStation spent in the last 25 years developing their first party games, man. That's a big investment. I mean, if you figure each PlayStation exclusive for the last 5 years was $100 million budget plus, dude, yeah, Xbox $70 billion, man, they have spent more money. And yes, we do. We want to see good returns on that. We want to see some of the best. Go look at the visuals. Go look at the gameplay and the visuals on Call of Duty Vanguard. Just humor me, play it, turn the thing on and look at some of that stuff, man. Like those are top notch, man. Those are freaking top notch. Can't wait for God of War MMO. I know we're gonna get God of War MMO, like all this stuff, dude. Looter. I think God of War is gonna be an MMO. Horizon Zero Dawn or Horizon Forbidden West is gonna be a looter shooter. I want Xbox to compete and stop being so nice. They're not being nice, dude. They're literally telling PlayStation fans they can subsidize our Game Pass, bro. Like it's not a big deal. You don't really think that there's going to be Activision studios that are going to build exclusive content for Xbox? They are, dude. They're not going to spend $70 billion and literally put everything out there. That doesn't make sense. What makes sense is to keep their big multiplayer games cross-platform, multi-platform. Yeah, dude, that makes sense to me. I mean, that makes sense. And it's like that with Bethesda too. Their big multiplayer experiences are still multi-platform, man. You got ESO that's still multi-platform on PlayStation. There are games out there, the service games that do, yeah, like let them have them, dude. Who cares, man? Maybe we'll get some exclusive Call of Duty type content, man. Maybe we'll get a new spin-off. Maybe we'll get a new type of series from Call of Duty that will be just as good. Oh, they still will pay $70. Yeah, exactly. Sony is making Destiny exclusive. Dude, Destiny, like 1 million people cared enough to pre-order Destiny, bro. Like it is what it is, man. It's a live service game. I grew out of Destiny about a little over a year and a half ago now. I hate COD. Shadow Destiny is not as big as COD. Yeah, dude, Shadow Destiny is not even close to COD, bro. Sony needs to cancel all their time deals if they want anything from Xbox. You know they're not going to do that. Dude, Sony's a house of cards, bro. Like look at just the announcement. Look at what that announcement of Activision did to Sony, dude. It chopped $20 billion right off the top. $20 billion, man. You're going to tell me that like Xbox is like Sony's not going to do that. They can't cancel all them deals because their house of cards will fall apart, dude. It'll crumble. It'll fall apart. Sony's not strong enough to handle that on their own, man. They can't do that. And it's just the way. Can't wait to play Looter MMO God of War 2025. I think Horizon's gonna be the looter, guys. Horizon Forbidden West will be a looter shooter type deal, and God of War is gonna be a what was the other kind of looter shooter, and then God of War will be a dang it, I just said it a minute ago. I hate COD. I wish they would Delusional Grandeur, but like I said, if Sony canceled all those, it would crumble, man. Their house of cards would fall apart. Like, who the hell cares about PlayStation? PlayStation has a weaker console. They have more expensive freaking sticker price for their games and everything. If they lose all those exclusive deals, dude, yeah, dude, who cares about PlayStation? Like, seriously, why would they? I mean, why would you care about a PlayStation? What's up, Straggler Rock? How's it going, man? Yeah, I can't sleep. I can't sleep either, dude. I'm losing so many sleeps. No, but it's still weird. It's not as popular as Call of Duty, man. Call of Duty is the best. Goes legit. Like Shadow, I don't mind Destiny being exclusive because I have a PS5. The only issue is me is because I want competition and being multi-platform, not competition. I get what you're saying with that, but I think that a lot of it had to do with that $20 billion coming right off Sony's share prices, bro. With just the announcement of that deal, I think that's why Microsoft is like, oh man, we better play nice, man. We better play nice. I guarantee it, dude. Call of Duty is going to go to a 2-year dev cycle, and yeah, dude, like it's not going to be the cash cow that it used to be for PlayStation, anyways, guys, because nobody's going to buy that stuff every single year. Do you guys notice? The games that come to Game Pass, they don't advertise them as much anymore? People are sitting there like, oh man, Crossfire X didn't get no advertising and stuff. It's like, dude, it's on Game Pass. Game Pass will advertise it. If it's a good game, Game Pass will amplify that. It will amplify that. If it's a terrible game, it'll fizzle out and die on Game Pass. That's just the way it is. Did you see you can talk to the PlayStation now? I put in to try to get that thing to try to get into the beta. So I don't really know exactly what's going on with it, but if they let me into the beta, then I will do a review on it. That was my point yesterday, Frog. Nintendo show a roadmap of content with dates. Yeah. I don't know if Microsoft's going to do anything anytime soon for that. They really should, because what was the last thing we got from them back in what, like the end of the year before Christmas or whatever? They should give us a roadmap. I mean, they did announce all of that stuff, dude. I mean, we got like Contraband coming. We just didn't get any dates for a lot of stuff. That's the thing. We know what Microsoft is bringing out, but there are some unannounced ones. We just don't know when. And I don't play God either. It's Chris. I'm new here, but I have to say it is disappointing that Xbox is making every multi-platform. You would never see this from Nintendo or Sony. Yeah, dude, you wouldn't. You wouldn't, Chris. That's very true, man. You probably wouldn't see Sony or Nintendo do this type of a deal because they ain't got that much money, first of all. And I mean, there is precedent with Xbox with Minecraft. Minecraft is an extremely popular franchise that makes sense for it to be on everything. You know what I mean? Call of Duty's kind of the same way. It's the highest grossing video game every single year. So yes, Call of Duty, it kind of needs to stay that way. Overwatch, I'm not so sure about. I'm not so sure about Diablo having to be like multi-platform. Anything that's like a single player game coming from Activision is not going to PlayStation, guys. You don't understand that. They're dangling Call of Duty and maybe like Overwatch or like World of Warcraft, but let's face it, man. That's about it. That's about all PlayStation and Nintendo are gonna get, man. Is the ones that bring in a lot of money. Those ones there, yeah, dude. I mean, seriously, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm pretty sure. Like I probably would. I would bet this YouTube channel on it that you're going to get exclusive content from Activision on your Xbox. It's going to happen. Is it going to happen in the next year? Probably not. Is it going to happen in the next 10 years? Hopefully, but you're going to get exclusive content from Activision. It's just not right now. For the next 3 years, you're going to get Call of Duty on multi-platform, and then after that, they'll probably switch to a 2-year cycle. You'll probably get exclusive content for your Xbox. But yeah, dude, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I'd put so much into the Xbox playing nice, dude. It's not playing nice. Xbox is thinking about their pockets. You can't tell me. You guys know that Xbox pretty much fronted Game Pass for at least the first couple of years. Like they did. Like they put that out there. They put content out there. They've been trying to bring you the best content they can, you know, into Game Pass, aside from spending billions of dollars just to get known games in there. Okay, he wanted the deal to go through. Pretty much, regulators are making them play nice. That's kind of what I'm not. I don't think the regulators are making them play nice. I really do think that it freaking shook the market when the announcement was made that literally PlayStation lost $20 billion. That's enough to make a lot of rich people and investors be like, maybe they should look at this a little bit closely, or because we just lost some of our rich people money. Like, we're gonna have to not have a yacht now. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think. That's what I think spurred the nice talk. And oh yeah, man, we'll play ball. Don't you worry about it, man. You can Call of Duty, yeah, dude, multi-plat, whatever. You're not. Everything's not gonna go. Everything is not going to be freaking multi-platform. Like, I promise you that. Like, there's no way it's gonna be. I'm an Xbox player. You didn't spend billions. Microsoft did. So quit acting like you deserve anything. You're acting like ponies. I know, huh? Dude, you got to ask yourself, if you're an Xbox fan, why the hell are you an Xbox fan? I could tell you right now why I'm an Xbox fan. Because last generation, PlayStation sold me a PlayStation 4 Pro. They told me it was 4K. I spent $3,000 on a 4K TV, and that PlayStation 4 Pro didn't deliver on that experience. Do you know what did? The Xbox One X. So I was like, cool, man. Started buying all my third-party games on the Xbox. Started getting to like Xbox first-party games. I've put up plenty of videos on this channel saying, look, man, these are side-by-sides of Xbox first party and PlayStation first party, showing you gameplay without a whole bunch of cutscenes. Holy crap, who would have thought they look almost identical? That's what I'm saying, man. Like, PlayStation stuff is so overhyped nowadays, it's not even funny. Horizon Forbidden West. I have literally tried not to watch a lot of stuff because I liked the first Horizon Zero Dawn. I loved that game. I thought it was great. I thought it was the best first. I thought it was the best new first party new IP to come to the PlayStation in a while, and I really liked it. I'm staying away from all the hype because when I get into it, if it's one of them freaking woke simulators, dude, I don't care for that stuff. I liked Aloy's first journey. I'm hoping that it carries over to the second one, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'll give you my fair, honest opinion on it. Media not reading the Microsoft quote correctly regarding Activision exclusive. Yeah, the media is there to pump Sony up and to help build them up, dude. Whatever. Sony's had a free ride for a long time from the media and journalists and fanboys alike, dude. But that's all coming to an end pretty shortly. As soon as they start doing all these free to play freaking live service games, or actually, they're not going to be free to play. They're going to cost you $70, and they're going to be like Battlefield 2042, and then they're going to drip feed you content to keep you playing that stuff. Whatever, dude. I like some live service when they're done right. But I'll tell you what, man. I mean, like, Ubisoft is probably my favorite when it comes to content, and I will be buying that new Assassin's Creed Valhalla update for $40 because I like what they've done already with Valhalla. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't think that's really true. COD could be exclusive and the deal will still go through. I think it's more about money, which is all companies' goals. That could be the case too, but I do think, yeah, I mean, that could definitely be the case. And we all know that Call of Duty would sell a lot of Xbox. Call of Duty, just knowing that Xbox is going to own Activision, is going to sell a lot of Xboxes too. So either way, you're probably you're probably right for the most part, but yeah, dude, they like money. I do like I want them to be able to get their money back so they can keep giving us deals like this. Like, I mean, it's an investment, man. It only saying like tonight I am going out of my way to try to read more of these comments. Just because of the fact that um I'm way behind. Yeah, dude, I'm way behind on these comments though. So I'm trying to keep up, but I'm not going to be able to keep up. So I'm going to be reading your guys' stuff. I'm going to be behind tonight. Um, so I ask you guys like tonight, like say like I mean if you're going to comment tonight, try like no moderators tonight. Moderators are not going to be doing any kind of blocking anybody or banning anybody's stuff. This is Fanboys Anonymous, so we don't do that on this night. We're gonna get to some things, and I'm gonna try to answer these questions the best I can. I'll try to call out as much stuff as I can, but if it's just like nonsense comments, man, I might just skip past them. Okay, you know what I mean? Um, all right, let me get back up here a little bit. I'm like way far behind. So, all right, so Spire Trophy. It's only saving Call of Duty games developed within the existing agreements will remain on PlayStation after the agreement ends, and nothing about the. Yeah, it does say something about the future. It does say that they will remain after the thing. I did read that. PlayStation ponies will continue to say Xbox has no games in Call of Duty um, and lace Microsoft's pockets. Yeah, the PlayStation ponies clearly don't know what they're talking about. They don't buy games anyways. They just buy skins with 130 million PlayStations out there in the wild, with Horizon Forbidden West being cross-gen, it should 20 million copies in a month. Let's see if it can do 20 million copies in a month. We as Xbox fans are mocked regularly, and for good reason. Where are the high quality games from Xbox? Where are they? Been waiting since 2013. I mean, if you look at it that way, I mean, yeah, I mean, I get it. If you're an Xbox fan, you have been waiting for a while for good quality content, man. Like I get that. I don't disagree with that, dude. I used to be a fanboy. I used to be negative about Xbox too. You know what I mean? Like I was when only when the Xbox One came out, because I was like, whatever, man. The PlayStation 5 or 4 has more power. It's gonna give me blah 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 and whatever. And so I was kind of a little bit negative, but I never once back then thought that like Xbox first party studios weren't delivering good content. Because I knew a lot of people loved Halo and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I got caught up in the whole, PlayStation PR stuff back then, and it turned out to be crap for the most part. What are they planning on doing? Most likely is to make exclusive content for these games for Game Pass members. Probably, you'll probably get there's probably going to be some exclusive stuff coming with it for sure. Trophy, they confirmed yesterday it will continue to be multi-platform after the agreement, which is disappointing. Yeah, they did. They did. I did read the quote. It literally says here. Let me pull it up. Let's look at this again. Just one more time. One more time. Uh I do think that the media is hyping it up a little bit more than they need to. It says right here, gosh dang these stupid ads. He said, one of the things we're very clear about as we move forward with this regulatory review of the acquisition is that great titles like Call of Duty from Activision Blizzard today will continue to be available on the Sony PlayStation. We'd like to bring it to Nintendo devices. We'd like to bring the other popular titles that Activision Blizzard has and ensure that they continue to be available on PlayStation and that they become available on Nintendo. Call of Duty games have appeared on Nintendo console before, but not with a huge regularity. The last Call of Duty, he also says right here, okay, maybe I got this stupid ad thing got in the way. Dang it, where's the freaking full quote? I think it's clear the indicator we hope to do. Okay, that's somebody else's little spin on it. There are caveats here. Of course, Smith does not commit to all traditionally multi-format Activision Blizzard games coming to PlayStation and Nintendo, nor does he commit to the existence of perpetuity. This is to say nothing of brand new games developed within Activision. Said something in there about they'll continue to put them on there after the fact. So no, they didn't read carefully. Okay, what's up? What's up, King Ken? It's the last second. This is at least the second time that YouTube did not alert me. You put out a video or you are live. I have notifications on, so I should always get. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that, King Ken, bro. I don't. I mean, it's kind of weird. If you have an iPhone, I know there's like a weird setting in iPhone, but I don't know how to do it because I don't have an iPhone. Xbox has some quality games and Forza Horizon 5 and Halo Infinite, but the problem is, where are the new IPs? I mean, come on, Ghost Legit. You act like PlayStation pumps out a brand new IP all the time, man. They don't. Like they pay for third party exclusives, bro. They don't pump out any new content themselves. I mean, the first one they did was Ghost of like Horizon Zero Dawn and then Ghost of Tsushima, man. But yeah, Xbox does need to put something out for sure. Had the best games last year. They're banking on Starfield. Starfield's a new IP. Microsoft brought one Nintendo with that Activision Blizzard deal. Yeah. Other popular Blizzard titles available. PlayStation through any term agreement. Through the term of any existing agreement with Activision. There you go. There's also more after that. And we have committed to Sony that we will also make them available on PlayStation beyond the existing agreement and into the future. Oh, pretty much milk. 5 and Halo are also milked IPs. It's always Gears, Forza, and Halo with Xbox. I mean, you're right. It is. It is always Halo, Gears, and Forza. But now things might change. I mean, dude, I don't even really. I mean, honestly, guys, I could really care less about exclusives most of the time. To be completely honest with you, I play them because they're exclusive. But to be completely honest with you, most of my favorite games are literally freaking third party. I mean, I buy the PlayStation first party games because they're really good movie games, bro. They're usually pretty good, so I buy them. Now, does Xbox have anything that can really compete with what Sony does? I don't know, but Sony itself has admitted to you over and over and over again that the way they're doing it is not sustainable. PlayStation fanboys don't buy their games. They wait for them to go on sale or they buy them used. It's just not sustainable to keep pumping out that quality without people buying getting into all these live service games. So they have to do live service. So, dude, PlayStation is a pretty big house of cards, bro. Ghostwire and Deathloop are new IP. Only Sony locked them down first for a year. Yeah. How's it going? Just got here. What I missed? Nah, you didn't miss too much. Xbox has a ton of new IP in development. They do. They came out and they listed a whole bunch of them, dude. Like 50 of them. There's like 50 games that are coming to Xbox day one of the Game Pass, and I don't understand why everybody's freaking out, man. Like I don't get it. Like you guys were happy last year when you're spouting off all the games and all the names and shit. Now everybody's all upset again, and I'm like, why are you guys upset, dude? Who gives a shit? last month we didn't know Xbox was going to buy Activision. Now all of a sudden we do, and now all of a sudden we care. I don't get it, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, if they would have came out and been like, oh yeah, well, Activision's got like these 8 games, these new IPs in development for Xbox, and I could see you guys like getting a little freaked out if they were like, oh yeah, but we're gonna make them all multi-plat. They didn't say that. They're keeping their cards close to their chest, because after that deal goes through, you are going to get new IP from Activision exclusive to your Xbox. I promise you that. I'll be back. They are still fun to play. I'm more excited for the future of Xbox. The future of Xbox looks a lot better than what PlayStation has got. In my opinion, to be completely honest with you guys, Xbox is the shooter Western RPG box. Forza Motorsport is probably going to be much better than Gran Turismo Sport. Gran Turismo Sport is going to be good. Gran Turismo 7 is going to be good, but I still think that Forza Motorsport is going to edge it out. It's going to edge it out. Like, they've going back and looking at Sport and Forza 7 together, man. Like, yeah, dude, I think the Forza 8 or Forza Motorsport's going to be a little better. Cat ears for Kratos and God of War live service. Yeah, for real, man. Everyone is misreading this quote, Frog. They do not know what they are talking about. I've read the quote, and from what the quote's telling me is that they're going to still continue to make Call of Duty multi-platform. They're probably still going to do Overwatch multi-platform. They're probably going to do a few Activision games multi-platform, but it doesn't say if they're going to make them every year. It doesn't say that they're not going to have exclusive content to Xbox. It just says that they can expect Call of Duty to still be on multi-platform, and that's fine. Like, I'm not going to lose sleep over that, and you shouldn't either. Like, Starfield and Fable and Avowed and Outer Worlds 2 are all going to be Xbox exclusive, and that's going to be great. Those games are going to be great. Yeah, I heard Microsoft has 50 projects in the works right now, gaming-wise. Hey, what's up, Mr. Glass? Yeah, and PlayStation has what, 25? Half of those are VR, and the other half are live service. Whoops. You know what I mean? Oh, and Spider-Man. Spider-Man. We're going to get Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine. So there's 2 of them that we know for sure coming out that are third person action games or whatever. And then we got, it's out of the 25, we got 10 of those that are going to be live service, and then the other 13 games are going to be good old fashioned freaking VR titles, man. So whatever, I'm not losing sleep. Read the quote. It only mentions Call of Duty within the existing. There's nothing about the future COD. It literally said that. You typed it right here. Them available on PlayStation, and we have committed to Sony that we will also make them available on PlayStation. They were talking about Call of Duty. It was all in the same freaking sentence, bro. What else would they be referring to? Anybody that, I get like the whole them thing. Like, I understand that, but in anybody's mind, like, yeah, dude, it could be a take, it could be a word, whatever. Like, it definitely could be, but yeah, I don't know. I would just assume that Call of Duty is going to be multi-platform for the foreseeable future until Call of Duty really is dead. Subcheck Foo, how's it going? Andrew and Bot Nation. Unless we get the games day one via Game Pass, that's the biggest win, right? Yeah, and you guys get to subsidize them for us. That's awesome. PlayStation fanboys are really happy about that. I've never seen PlayStation fanboys so happy in my life, dude. They're like, yeah, man, we get to pay for these games full price, and Xbox, you get to have them for free, man. This is the best day of our lives. I think Sony painted themselves into a corner. They got one style of games, and I think Sony's been in a corner for a little while, to be completely honest with you, dude. And yeah, dude, if Xbox does go through the deal and they're like, oh yeah, we're just not going to put Call of Duty on there anymore, that would kick the bottom out from under PlayStation pretty freaking hard, man. It's funny that PlayStation's finally getting a taste of their own medicine. Like, it really is. And it's kind of scary because PlayStation knows they have a house of cards. They know they do. If they didn't pay for those exclusives, bro, like, who would care? You honestly really think you honestly really think that people are going to go out there and buy a PlayStation for Uncharted 5, for God of War 8, for freaking, I mean, just on those games alone, man? Like, you really think people are just gonna be like, oh yeah, man, I gotta have a PlayStation for that? No, man, they want a PlayStation because their friends play PlayStation. They play Call of Duty, the highest grossing game out there. They play Call of Duty. They play freaking Destiny. They play all these other big games that are. Why do you think they're paying for all the rights to market Call of Duty? Look what happened when Xbox was marketing Call of Duty. Everybody was playing on 360, and then PlayStation 4. Now everybody was playing it on PlayStation. People follow them marketing deals, bro. They do. They care about their best good favorite game franchise. And to be completely honest with you, those games dwarf. I mean, those games dwarf freaking PlayStation first party games. They do. PlayStation knows that Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West is probably gonna sell maybe 2 million copies. They'll probably sell a lot more, but I mean like 2 million copies in the first couple of weeks. and then it'll grow out. I mean, it takes them like a year, a little over a year, just to get to 6 million copies with like something like Ghost of Tsushima. Little over a year to get to 6 million copies. So yeah, dude, they're generally don't fly off until they go on their first sell, and that's when a lot more of the PlayStation faithfuls buy them is on that first sell, and then they go on sale like a couple more times within that year. So like we'll see, we'll definitely see. Played Destiny a lot until I switched from PlayStation to Xbox and lost my data. I didn't want to start over. Yeah, that's. I started on PlayStation, and then I started. I mean, I bought Destiny 2 on PlayStation and Xbox. So I mean, yeah, dude, I had to start over a whole new character because that's where my nephew and his friend were playing it. So I just started over again on Xbox because my PlayStation friends quit playing it after Destiny 1. Yeah, Aspire in denial, bro. They confirmed it to continue to be multi-platform. They did. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be living in denial. You're right. They didn't. Hey, Sev, how's it going, man? Clay Mud. God of War will be a battle royale. No. Microsoft is playing chess, guys. The future looks great for gaming. Yeah, dude. I don't think PlayStation's ever had this level of freaking competition, man. I don't think. I mean, PlayStation is so scared. They're like, we gotta develop live service games. Live service games. I'm like, I mean, if anybody can do it right, maybe PlayStation can, but I don't know, man. Their dev cycles are way longer than the average dev cycles out there in the wild. And if it takes them 4 years to pump out a second God of War game, I'm like, wow, man, really? Another, when did 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 5 years to get a second Horizon game? I don't know how they would maintain live service games with that. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be pretty tough. I mean, we're already looking at Halo Infinite. How they're gonna. We're already looking at 343 Studios and how they're gonna do with the live service when it comes to Halo Infinite. And yeah, dude, there's a lot of fans out there and a lot of people out there. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, they're not gonna do it right. It's taking too long." And I'm like, dude, whatever, man. Like, these guys are trying to figure out ways to make money. You're either gonna stick around or you're not. You don't want live service games? Quit buying them. Quit buying the stupid skins, man. Quit buying skins if you don't want those games and you want the better games. Start buying the games when they come out, man. You want Sony to keep making good quality games? Start buying them when they come out. LOL, I hope don't get timed out as Master Chief for his opinion. Nobody's getting timed out tonight. Nobody is getting timed out tonight. This is Fanboys Anonymous. That is 100% free. Gosh dang, man. I'm so far behind. I am so far behind. Don't worry. I'm trying to read as much of these as I can, though. It looks like King Thrash Gaming is back. Oh my gosh, dude. This is so freaking. There's so much. I lost my spot. Dang it. All right, there we go. No one really thought Call of Duty would ever be exclusive. COD going to be exclusive. Give it time, y'all. maybe a spin-off. I don't know if it's going to go exclusive anytime soon. I really don't see the new games going to PlayStation without Game Pass on. Yeah, maybe. It doesn't appear to make sense. Keep every single Activision multi-platform. Xbox needs exclusive. I'd rather them build us new IP, wouldn't you, Chris? I'd rather Activision build new IP for Xbox instead of just making because I mean like that's a talking point for the PlayStation fanboys. They're like, oh man, you're just gonna buy IP and put them on your PlayStation or in your Xbox. No man, I want Activision to build new IP for Xbox and make it exclusive. Everything that's already not exclusive, let the PlayStation guys have it, dude. Let them subsidize freaking Game Pass, dude. Who cares? Well, carefully. Okay. All right. No more of that. No more of that. We're moving on with that. Crossfire X is pretty good. Sorry, Aspire Trophy. As much as I want to read that, I need to move on because Crossfire X is pretty good. I don't know why it is getting so much hate. I think it's good. I so far from what I played for it, dude, I'm not bad. I mean, I think it's simple yet satisfying in the campaign. And we have say hey Xbox to the PlayStation. Call of Duty, Destiny, Overwatch won't be. See if Donnie pops out. Donnie pops out. VRR is an Xbox exclusive. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be bringing that to the PlayStation or support for 1440p. It's definitely not in the beta. I get what you're saying, Aspire, about emphasis on them. But seeing as the previous comment was about Call of Duty, one, by learning the rules of the English diction, like the English language and how you talk and stuff, it could mean Call of Duty. So 1.23 back compat is coming. Yeah, dude, they were freaking out about that. Wasn't that? Didn't that turn out to be like one of those like K-pop songs or something? Even caught on PlayStation Smart. All the casual will see day one on MLB and COD free. I know, huh? MLB the show free on Game Pass, dude, in April. Man, Crossfire's the same old games. They need better games. Okay, I mean, like, dude, I was a PlayStation fan for 25 years, man, and I kind of got a little bit tired of those same old games, man. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe Real Shadow's got a point there. Actually, no, he doesn't, dude. It's just another multiplayer freaking the multiplayer stuff. I don't know, man. It just sounds like another cash grab live service game, dude. Like that's what I'm saying. And PlayStation wants a whole bunch of those. And here's YT Shadows saying that Crossfire is an old game, and now PlayStation wants to make a bunch of them. That he's going to be really happy over there. He's going to be like, yeah, but PlayStation does it better. PlayStation charges more for the upgrades and for the skins, man. Most games only charge $20 for a skin, and PlayStation's nice and they charge us 40, but it looks better because it has yeah, dude, I don't even care, man. You guys talk yourself into a corner all the freaking time, man. And then you got to be like, oh man. And it's like, dude, I stand where I stand because I believe in what I say. Oh my God. I was thinking they were going to be exclusive, but yesterday literally confirmed it will not be exclusive. Yeah, nothing's free. Yeah, you're right. I pay $15 a month for Game Pass, bro. You're right. Nothing's free. I pay a monthly service for that. It's because Master Chief is an a-hole. What do you mean? No, he's not an A. They always planning to raise the price of Game Pass. When did they say that? When did they say that? No, they're not going to raise the price of Game Pass. They figured out a way to get around that. They're just going to make PlayStation fanboys pay $70 for Call of Duty. That way they don't have to raise the price. Like I said, they're going to let the PlayStation guys subsidize Game Pass, and that's awesome, dude. Like we're great. We don't have to worry about a price increase. Oh, Nintendo and Sony are way smaller, way smaller, dude. Oh. For YT, now Microsoft needs to get those Call of Duty commercials out that they have every year saying play day one on Game Pass. I know, huh? I know, huh? They'll be like, oh, yeah. Oh, dang. Xbox Studios. That's pretty funny, man. 1080p, 1080 PS5. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, we're getting a lot of games, dude. I saw another one that's going to come out with a 1080p 60 mode. Yeah, dude, PlayStation's still holding everything back, man. They're like, oh man, our PlayStation is not going to be able to do 1440p. So I seen another thing, another thing about Horizon Forbidden West trying to say it's going to be like 1440p 60. I'm like, ooh boy, I'm sticking with 1080p. I have a question. What do you mean by the title of your video? Oh, I just said it just literally a second ago. PlayStation fanboys are going to be are super happy to subsidize Game Pass for us, bro. And they're like really happy about it. They can give Microsoft shit about upping Game Pass price when they do it. Fact is, Sony has upped their prices now. Yeah, dude, PlayStation backed themselves into a freaking pretty hole. Forbidden West looks mid as fuck. I've seen some pictures on it, man. I don't know, man. Like some NPC pictures, and I'm like, wow, really? It looks like what was her name? Peggy. Looks like Peggy's over in that game too now. Just let them have their day. At least if they raise the price of Game Pass, maybe you get those quality games you want. No, Game Pass is going to be full of mid trash forever. That's why I'm glad I don't have to pay full price for them. There's going to be a lot of bangers. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's not going to be great on Game Pass, dude. Whatever. Like I yeah, dude. I don't play every single game that comes to Game Pass, so yeah. I wish I could agree, but Horizon Forbidden West looks good. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. I mean, like I already pre-ordered it, so I'm gonna know for sure here in about a week. I get to play in a week, starting at midnight or 10 o'clock or whatever. I'll start playing that game, dude. I'm taking Friday off, and I'm gonna play some Horizon. That's a win for PlayStation, Frog. If COD stays on PlayStation and they can continue to get bangers from first party, why would PlayStation fans care about single player Activision games? Okay, cool. PlayStation will keep selling consoles, dude. That's just more money for Xbox, bro. If more people buy a PlayStation and buy a $70 copy of Call of Duty, that just puts more money in Xbox's pocket, dude, to keep paying for other games to come day one to Game Pass. It doesn't, yeah, dude, it's not a win for PlayStation in the way you think it is. It's not a win. It's barely going to keep them, above water, dude. I don't see how you guys can't admit, like, look, man, this is stupid. We get to pay full price for these games. That sucks. And they get them on Game Pass day one. Like that sucks, dude. That really does suck. There's a lot of sucky things that come around with competition. That's why I say just get both. Stop being a fanboy. Just have them both and play what the hell you want to play, man. I see Xbox placing more exclusives on Nintendo than PS. Nintendo doesn't directly compete with Xbox. I can see that happening too. I could definitely see them bringing, putting more of an emphasis on into bringing those games to the next gen, to the next Nintendo Switch. Even if they have to stream them, because Xbox has that streaming technology, and they would be more than happy to allow Nintendo to stream those games. And I mean, I've seen Game Pass stream stuff at 1080p 60 to my old Xbox. I'm pretty sure they could figure out a way to get it to stream to that Nintendo Switch. Be able to stream Call of Duty at 1080p 60, man. Ginger Girl at 30 FPS. Yeah. Oh, dang. Oh, Shadow, that's not how it works. I've played plenty of quality games in Game Pass. They signed an agreement, just so you know. Okay, well, yeah, whatever. Same thing feels immediately after they bought Activision. LOL. Hey, Shadow, you don't think Hitman 3, Mass Effect, Legendary, Rainbow Six, Extraction are quality games? Those are all came out on Game Pass. in 1 month. I know, huh? Dude, I don't understand this whole quality thing, man. Like PlayStation first party games, these fanboys act like these fanboys act like PlayStation's been dropping these bangers for 25 years, bro. That's not exactly the case. PlayStation's been getting third party support since the beginning, man. Why do you think Nintendo failed? Why do you think Sega failed? Why do you think I mean, this has been Nintendo's best console in how long, dude? The Wii U flopped. Wii was all right. I mean, it sold a lot of copies, but Nintendo Switch has been their most popular Nintendo since, gosh, Super Nintendo. I mean, even Nintendo 64 was considered a flop. I think the GameCube did all right, but I don't think that they had the third party support then either, dude. Like PlayStation did this to everybody else, and I don't feel bad that Xbox is doing it to them. X 100%. Well, I think the Phil's just playing nice. I mean, why would he let them have all the Blizzard Activision games, and yeah, he won't let them have Bethesda? Yeah, dude, I don't think that PlayStation 5 guys are game beggars. Please, sir, may I have some more Call of Duty? I know. Oh, whatever happened to port begging, man? I thought those guys were like, quit port begging for Spider-Man. Quit port begging. Like, quit port begging for Call of Duty, bro. Quit asking Uncle Phil to let you guys still play it because my PlayStation. I thought I wouldn't like Rainbow Six Extraction. Now I literally favorite Game Pass game at the moment. I like it. I need to play it more. I just got too many other games to play. Do you think Xbox is unappreciated? I do. I think Xbox is changing the way gaming is, dude. Like they are changing this. They are changing things, and I mean, dude, PlayStation's talking live service. Sure, whatever, man. Like obviously they're exclusive bangers, man. That stuff's not sustainable. Xbox can sustain what they've built. PlayStation, on the other hand, dude, they can't sustain it, especially with their fanboys not buying their games, man. They probably would have done better to lower the price a little bit instead of upping it $10. They should have went down to $49 or $49.99. And that's very bad, which is not. To be honest, nobody on PlayStation actually cares about Bethesda games. LOL. Yeah, I thought COD was trash. Ponies not anymore. We want it. I know, huh? All you got to do is follow. I mean, you don't have to listen to what the fanboys say. Just follow the earnings calls when Sony's like, yeah, dude, we raked in like 25 or some like all them billions of dollars, like two. I don't remember exactly what the price was, but live service games bringing a lot of money for those guys. So, and Call of Duty was up there as one of them bangers. Play Bethesda games and I'll get those Starfield exclusives. Xbox One, make me a PC gamer. Yeah, Xbox One, dude, they really did drop the ball with the Xbox One generation. They did, and there's no denying that. But they came back swinging. Man. They're buying everything, and it. I don't know if it sucks that Game Pass is their main focus, or not. Like I don't know. Like I still haven't completely like decided if that's going to help or hinder, but I do feel like Game Pass is the best value in gaming, and I've been saying that since I started this channel. I've never said that don't buy a PlayStation, it's a horrible brand or anything like that. I've just said that Xbox is a better value. If you go back and you look at all my things, all my videos, all the comparison videos, it's always Xbox is a better value, or Xbox gives you better freaking backward compatibility or enhanced backward compatibility or something like that. I never once said that Xbox first party games are better than PlayStation first party games. I said they're pretty close. It's really getting hard to tell a difference, you know, like out of cutscene, it's getting really hard to tell a difference between PlayStation quality and Xbox quality, and that's a good thing. Now should Xbox increase their quality of cutscenes? I don't know. I mean, like, I guess it would make the Xbox faithfuls a little happy, you know, if they're like, yeah, man, our cutscenes look good too. And I'm like, dude, most people are like always saying, yeah, dude, I just skip right through the cutscenes and stuff. And I'm like, well, I watch them. I think they're pretty cool, man. I don't know, man. The Halo was trash. Ponies started slobbering all over Halo when they when they got Bungie thinking they were still Master Chief. I know, dude, we get Halo. Like, yeah, no, dude, they don't. That's just funny, man. Euthanasia. PS fans have this entitlement mindset. They won't stop till they're out of business. Oh yeah, dude. They say that Xbox is making they say that Game Pass makes Xbox people buy less games, and it's like, yeah, dude. Why would most people buy these games if they're trying to get on Game Pass, man? Like, I don't know. I'll tell you what, man. PlayStation can't compete with Game Pass. The only way they could do that is if they do make a whole bunch of live service games and put them on Spartacus free or whatever. Like, I guess they could say that. Scrapping the Scraws by Hey Shadow. I didn't say it was the best game. I just said it was my favorite game at the time. Oh, yeah. Shouldn't you be on a BC channel then? Real White T Shadow. It's clear you know nothing about RC's extraction. Tell me what is so bad about the game. It's literally just PvE. Yeah. He doesn't know, man. Dude, I don't think Shadow even plays games, to be completely honest with you. Or not often, anyways. The reviews for Forbidden West come out 15 minutes before the game releases. No, it comes out. They come out on Monday. 5 days. 5 days, Joe. It's like 5 days. I think that's what they said. The reviews for Horizon Forbidden West will start dropping on Monday, the 15th. I'm a fan of gaming, play on everything. Would even consider Nintendo if they made a proper console. I didn't know the console war was this toxic. Yeah, it's pretty toxic, dude. Like, it's pretty toxic. I found out real quick when I started this channel that this shit gets really toxic, man. It gets bad. Skyrim sold 13 million copies on the Xbox 360. Mm-hmm. Shadows doesn't know anything about Rainbow Six Extraction. Hey, Shadow, I've never even heard of you talk about a game like Curious. What's a good game? I'm curious. Why y'all shitting on Rainbow Six Extraction? It's literally just a DLC. Yeah. I only like story-driven single-player games, but used to love COD, Halo, and all those other games until they went to crap. And impromptu fanboy stream. Let the salt build up, and then boom, right in the kisser. No, it's pow, right in the kisser. Oh gosh, Master Chief got unfairly treated. Yes, that was like, yeah. I need to talk to whoever freaking did that to Master Chief, man. Like, he was more than in his right to be talking. Yeah, like that was a stream, dude, and he's an Xbox fan, and he's kind of peeved, and I get it, man. Like, I do get it. I mean, I don't really like freaking putting anybody in timeout. Like, I really don't, guys. Unless they're being extremely disruptive and like calling other people in chat names and stuff, you know, or just going on and on about, or just talking nonsense. Normally, the Sony fanboys, the reason why we block you guys, why the Sony fanboys in here get blocked is because they never talk about games. They never talk about anything except for console war crap. And it's like, come on, man. Come on. Like, you guys are just slowing down the chat for nonsense. So yeah, we do put them in timeout if they don't, if they get warned. They get warned a couple times. And if they keep doing it, then they get timed out. Oh, no, it doesn't, Frog. It's only saying Call of Duty existing agreements will remain in the PlayStation in the future. Let me see. Kind of pointless one. There's only a hardcore Sony fan in here. Jay was mean to Chief. I don't get why he wasn't stripped of being a mod. I didn't see exactly what was going on in there. I didn't, and like I was playing a game, guys. I was trying to live stream and trying to look at the chat at the same time. It gets a little hard to read and keep up with that stuff when I'm in the middle of playing a game, man. Like, so I kind of do rely on my mods to take care of things, and I mean, like, but I was, yeah, I do apologize to Master Chief for getting timed out, and like, I really wish that like the mods, like when I'm playing a game and I'm not able to see something, like I don't know. Like I understand Master Chief's. I understand his frustration with the whole thing. Like I get it. When there's okay, Jay was mean to you. Okay, don't worry, Brog. You do a great job keeping up with the comments. If you miss some here and there, can't be helped. You're only human, not a machine. Thanks, Fark. Fark. Hey, you can market it like Sony does this Destiny and market it exclusively for Xbox. I know, but it's not actually exclusive. Oh, doesn't Frog and only saying Call of Duty? I get what you're saying. Aspire. I meant 10 foot, right? Or 9 foot. Gosh dang it! I hate it when you guys change your freaking stupid names, man. It makes it hard to remember. See, there you go, Shadow. You just made my point. Play the type of games I'm talking about. Yeah. You should bring people to Discord to ask you questions, Frog. I like robot dogs covered in fog. Sony rules. You should bring people to Discord. Yeah. I do want to put. I am going to put a Discord up here, like another Discord, so that you guys can come to Discord too. Because, man, I get behind on Discord too, guys. To be completely honest with you, like working and stuff, and this news just keeps coming out over and over and all day, every day. I got to tweet it first, which is weird. Because if I don't tweet it, then HTTPS. Discord. Oh, you mean like bring them on to ask me questions? I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I mean, like, guys, if you want to talk, just get into this Discord and we can start a voice chat as well. So why? Because it does get a little hard to keep up with these. Tell me if that link worked. Go down here to it. Let me scroll down. Gosh dang, this freaking stupid mouse. Wow, guys. Wow. This is like reading a book, my friends. Gosh dang it. Why does it always do that? The stupid freaking thing, man. No limit. Okay, I gotta redo another one. Sorry, guys. I just got way freaking back on there. So, yes. Six. What the heck, dude? Am I like, did my internet give out or something? Oh my freaking gosh, this is so irritating. That's why. Gosh dang it. HTTPS. Hold on a minute, guys. AQ6. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, Paul, how's it going, man? All right, now I got to come back up here a little ways to see where everybody is at. Andrew, do you feel that we need a proper quality game to be released on Game Pass soon? Yeah, I do. These games are mostly mid to bad. Crossfire seems to be a disaster, as an example. I do feel like Xbox does need to step it up a little bit with that, for real. But I mean, at the same time, I don't know if you can really expect a top tier quality banger game every single day, like every single month. Like I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Frog Wendell? How's it going? Oh well, what's up with King Thrash Gaming? Nothing's up with King Thrash. I like to pound two original green monsters, then rift apart. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh dang. It won't even let me go up any higher. All right. Have you heard about Abandon as a Silent Hill remake? Sounds good to me. Abandon. Don't start fighting. No mods allowed. J Gaming. Crow Wraith me. Xbox doesn't do timed exclusives. Crossfire X is nothing but an old school Counter Strike type of game. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, no mods tonight. No mods blocking anybody or stopping anybody tonight. This is Fanboys Anonymous. You're a little girl who can't let shit go, constantly gossiping about old news. Let's talk about new news, like how PS is getting 1140p in VR. Oh, 1440p in VR. No fighting ghost. I mean, this is the one day you can fight on here. LOL. Yeah. I'm also a viewer. Yeah, no, the mods won't be banning anybody tonight. I really hope COD or any game isn't exclusive. Just give me it on Game Pass for free, and everyone else pay $70. I'm totally fine with that. I don't want to gatekeep content from anyone. I mean, anything made new from Activision, like new IPs, heck yeah, I want them. I want new IPs from Activision exclusive to Xbox. Any of that other, like Call of Duty, I don't care, man, and I don't think anybody else should care. But yeah, like there's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot of stuff in here, like a lot of comments. A lot of people that really do feel like Xbox needs to put out some quality content. Yeah, they do. They need to start releasing some stuff. And I mean, like everybody's only starting to get all upset right now is because yeah, dude, Horizon Forbidden West launches in a week, and Xbox doesn't have a game that will compete with that. They don't. They don't make games like that yet. They don't have one. So I don't know. It took Sony Studios 5 years to make that. So I don't know. Maybe it's gonna. I mean, like you'll have your Hellblade 2 whenever that's ready. Hopefully that comes out this year. I like to pound two original green monsters, then rift apart. I know I read that once, but that's kind of funny, man. Mods can join the discussion and argue all they want. They just can't use mod powers. I like Okay. Oh, I have a question about Crossfire X. I downloaded it, but it will not let me play the first chapter. It keeps telling me I have to buy it. You're probably trying to play the second one. Because I know, well, hello, King Thrash. What, King Thrash is here? Oh, no, that's J Gaming, dude. Mr. Glass, I was making sure. I'm gone. You said no mods. Bye. Okay. Yeah. Too much volcano. Yeah, I understand. You're leaving the saddle out because there's no mods. That's weird. I know. Fanboys don't buy the games at all right apart. Yeah, only sold 1 million copies after all the whining about how hardcore games. I know, huh? That's the thing, man. It's like the Sony fanboys, they don't buy the damn games and then they want to sit out here and talk about Xbox. And it's like there's 20 million people playing Call of Duty or Halo right now. Like we'll see how many people jump out and run out and buy that. We'll see how many people run out and buy freaking Horizon Forbidden West. I mean, I already bought my copy. I bought the PlayStation 5 copy, guys. I didn't try to cheat Sony out of their $10 because I know how much they need it. I know how much they need that $10. So I just said, you know what? I'll be nice and I'll just give you that $10 because you need it more than I do, Sony. So I'll take the PlayStation 4 game with prettier visuals at 30 frames a second, and I'll give you your extra $10 because I know you need it more than I do. I mean, my gosh, dude, charging us upgrade fees for freaking dude. Couldn't even get 4K 60 on my Uncharted 4, dude. Like that was the one thing I really, really wanted, but I guess I'll get it when it comes to PC. Oh yeah, guys. Hey, I bought Kingdom Come Deliverance today on the PC. I already have it on Xbox, but I want to see if I can push that thing, like how much my laptop can push it. Because dude, if my Xbox One X could push that thing at 1440p at 30, I'm wondering if this here, because it's got a better CPU. I wonder if I can get better FPS at like the same like visual quality. I think that'd be great because I got the 1440p monitor. I'm gonna do like kind of a back and forth when I get time someday, if I ever get time to do all this stuff. I got so many plans and aspirations and all this kind of content that I want to make. I just don't have the time. Ooh, Crossfire X campaign. Have you paid for the multiplayer? It's free. It's not expensive, dude. It's $25 for the whole freaking package, bro. People are crying about it. It's like I spent $100 fucking on Battlefield 2042, and I got less content than that, and then I got for $25 for Crossfire X. And guess what? This is a true fact. Crossfire X campaign way better than Battlefield 2042's campaign. That's true, right? I mean, it's way better because there actually is one. Rift Apart. Okay, Redfall new IP coming out this summer. Starfield new IP coming out in November. Contraband new IP. Do the fans get it once the games are finished? They won't stop coming out. I hope that's the case. There's a lot of people. I mean, dude, I get the worry, man. Like, I get it. I understand that, dude. We haven't seen a whole lot of stuff coming from the Microsoft front that's new IP. So I get it. But yeah, dude, it took Sony 5 years to make Horizon Forbidden West. So there we go. That's what I'm saying, man. If it took them 5 years to pump that game out, bro, 5 years, like, come on, guys. I don't know. I mean, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You do not have to give Microsoft a second chance. You don't have to wait for them. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Like you don't. Like you don't have to care. I mean, like, dude, I've told you guys a million times, this is not a fanboy channel. I like what Microsoft is doing with Game Pass and bringing games and how they've taken care of and respected my investment in our ecosystem with free upgrades and giving me, a better performance on games I already own just by upgrading my console. That to me was worth $500. What PlayStation's done by charging me more for games and all of that stuff, yeah, dude, that's not a value. I don't see any value in that. Everything I bought last year, gosh, dude, I mean, yeah, dude, I don't know. What was it? I spent over $3,000 on PlayStation 5 and everything, and dude, I got 200 hours of gameplay. 200 hours. I've gotten well over a couple thousand hours on my Xbox since I've had that. So I don't know. When they say Xbox has no games, they're talking about first-party exclusives. I say they don't matter. No one is buying Returnal or Destruction All-Stars. Exactly, man. PlayStation's got a lot of whoppers out there too, so I don't know. Destruction All-Stars is a live service game, and that thing was $20, and they tried to sell it to you for $70, man. And they're like, oh, wait, dude, nobody likes this. It's garbage. Oh, well, just make it free to play. Scorn is a new IP. Starfield, Crossfire X, never had a campaign before. Stalker 2. Yeah, there are a lot of games coming out. Pony Fanboys only good at naming games, threatening devs, comparing Santa Monica female looks versus Xbox dev and Twitter post. I know. I do remember that. I remember that. Chrono Cross is coming to Xbox. Yeah, we are getting that remaster or remake or whatever. I did see that. That's pretty freaking sweet. Scorn, Forza Motorsport will use next gen physics. I really hope that one's good. I don't hope it's good. I know it's going to be good. I'm really looking forward to it. I am kind of excited for Motorsport 8. Activision is ZeniMax. We'll start. Yeah. Hi. What's up?
Hi. I'm home.
Did you bring anything cool home?
No. What was I supposed to bring home?
Activision is ZeniMax will still have their own E3s probably. I don't know. Didn't they?
Fire?
It always smells like fire. Not in here, no. Okay. No reason to make those games exclusive. Hey, King Thrash, how's it going? What's up, Andrew? Oh, how's it going, Window? Sorry, guys, I'm so far behind still. You know what, man? I'm just going to kind of move forward because I want to play this Edge of Eternity. I was going to live stream that tonight, but oh man! All right, Eternal wasn't a $70 game. Yeah, I don't think it was.
I have to tell you something.
Yeah.
The freeway was all the way like packed going northbound, and then
There's like 3 lanes closed.
Yeah. But then I go to my regular route. Babe, there was like lines and lines of cars.
That way?
Going that way.
I see.
On the street.
Sam, what's up, man? Okay. I make games for a living. I don't think any of them have ever warranted a $70 price tag. No, dude, they don't. They don't deserve a $70 price tag, honestly. Oh, hit that like button. Yeah, guys. I'm gonna cut Fanboy Anonymous short tonight because I want to play this other game that just came out on Game Pass, this Edge of Eternity. I want to live stream some of that. So, yeah, dude, I didn't see it until that's pretty cool. So I want to stream this game tonight because I mean we can sit here and argue about the whole Activision Blizzard thing until we're like blue in the face, man. I don't think anybody's ever going to feel any better about it until we start to see the actual results of the deal. So we don't know anything. All we can really do is sit here and speculate. There's a lot of people that are upset right now that Xbox has not put a lot of stuff out. Like I get it. Everybody that has an Xbox right now is on hope and faith and prayer and whatever. PlayStation's pumping out exclusives, whatever. I personally, from experience, have not found one. I haven't had any problem getting something to play on my Xbox, guys. I haven't found a problem buying or finding anything to play on that. Same goes for the PlayStation. You know, really, I mean, I could buy every other game on either console and have something to play on either one of them. So the fact that I've only played 200 hours on my PlayStation 5 is 100% my fault. I accept that. So yeah, dude, the best we can do is just hope for good games. And like we're sitting here arguing about exclusives, and it's like, shit, dude, we've gotten so many shitty games over the last couple of years that like, what does it really matter if they're exclusive or not, man? If they're broken or they're not good or they're not finished or something. Like, I don't know, man. That's why I really think we should all just worry about the games, man. Not about the damn consoles or their little freaking pockets or anything else. Like, we need to start worrying about the damn games and if they're good games or not. Right now, I'm playing Crossfire X. It's not a bad game. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's pretty interesting. It's simple yet satisfying, to be completely honest with you. It reminds me of my PlayStation backlog is also, yeah, exactly, dude. I got so much backlog in both of them that I don't know anymore, man. I tried to get through some of these games and I just don't have the time to play some of them because I want to play games that I want to play. You know what I mean? So I end up having to get to games a little bit later than normal. But all right, guys, I'm going to get this thing downloaded and everything. And then I'm going to start streaming some Edge of Eternity on Xbox Series X for you and for me. So I will see you guys in just a few minutes. All right. So thanks for coming tonight. It was a pretty good stream. Hope everybody got their questions answered. If I skip through some of your guys' stuff, I completely apologize. That's not the thing. It's just we get bogged down with people repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again, and it does get a little irritating, but I get it, man. So we will just try to carry this conversation over to the game if you guys want. You guys are more than welcome to join that, and we'll try to keep the conversation going that way. But I would just really like it, man. Like, whatever you guys say, say it one time. Let me read it. Let me expand on it, whatever. But then don't keep iterating the same stuff and arguing amongst each other about the same thing. It's like it really just slows the stream down, and it makes it harder for me to get to everybody and read everything. And like, I'm an old man, dude, and I'm kind of slow at reading nowadays. So I'm just joking. And I don't expect people to like do a whole bunch of super chats and all of that stuff just so I'll read your comment and stuff. I like try to get to you guys, and I'm just telling you guys what would be cooler and easier and help me along to be able to get to as many of these as I can so that we can keep the conversation rolling. But I even read the stupid stuff when you guys are arguing amongst yourself, and that's the kind of stuff that slows us down, and it's not stupid stuff. You guys are arguing, you guys are thoughts, and it's all valid, whatever. But I mean, it doesn't pertain to the whole conversation as a whole. It's like people talking amongst each other, and it's like, dude, if I read that stuff, then I'm like, I'm getting bogged down. So, all right, I'm going to switch over to this game. So we'll see you guys in just a minute. We always talk about the same stuff. I know. That's all we do, man. The internet is such an evil freaking place, my guys. So evil. And everybody always fighting about the same stuff. And it's like, if PlayStation games are so freaking great, why the hell aren't PlayStation fans playing that shit? Why are they all on Twitter every day, all day long, man? Oh, they're not PlayStation fanboys, dude. They are Xbox hate channels. That's what they are, man. I don't sit here and say mean, hateful stuff about PlayStation all the time, dude. I love my PlayStation. I think it's fine. I've been playing PlayStation for 26 freaking years. I like Xbox too. I'm not an either channel hater, dude. Like, my gosh. Oh, you're good, Aspire. I know you're passionate, brother. I know, man. Everybody's passionate, but it's like if we get bogged down on the same comment over and over and over again, it just makes it hard, man. I try to be able to get to everybody, man, because I do, man. You guys are this community is about us, dude. This is our channel, our freaking place to come and talk and have fun and stuff, but and try to reach as many people as we can and help change the thinking of what's going on the internet today, man. We are inherently attracted to drama. Like, that's just us, man. Like, in Roman times, they were attracted to the freaking Colosseum, dude. So they could watch people chop each other up. Everybody likes drama. Like, I get it. But they don't even sell. I know, dude. And PlayStation first party games, man, like, I've always like Nintendo first party games, they sell a lot of copies. PlayStation first party games, they're like whatever, man. They're a bonus. Yeah, you guys can get on there, and I will see too many people try to justify their purchases. They need, yeah, exactly, dude. It's like I play these games, man, and like, look at me, guys. I paid for Crossfire X. I was playing it. I'm enjoying my time with it, dude. I paid $25 for it. Whatever, dude. I almost got 4 hours of gameplay in that. That's almost double. You know what I mean? Like 4 hours of gameplay. I'm almost halfway to as much gameplay as I've put into freaking Battlefield 2042, man. It's a decent game. And I do. I review. I like these games. It's okay for the yeah, dude. I don't think that Crossfire X is a bad price. And people are like, well, they don't advertise it. And I'm like, dude, it's on freaking Game Pass. Why would they waste more money advertising it? They already paid money to put it there. It's on Game Pass. They advertise Game Pass. And every time they advertise Game Pass, oh, look, you see a little picture of Crossfire X right there. And it's like, oh, I see. And that's how they advertise. That's how Microsoft advertises now. They put all their advertising dollars into Game Pass. So when they come out like every week and they have the little thing, boop, here you go, man. Here's your advertising. You'll see all the little pictures of all the little games that are coming to Game Pass, man. That's how Xbox advertises now. It's all about Game Pass. So whenever you see somebody crying about, well, I saw there's a game on Game Pass and there was no marketing behind it, so it's got to be trash. It was advertising Game Pass. Like it was. Why are they spending extra money to advertise a game that is in Game Pass? Think about it, guys. Go back and look since Game Pass. How often does Microsoft come out with big, high-dollar advertising campaigns like PlayStation and Activision, Call of Duty, and all this other stuff when the game's coming to Game Pass? Have you guys seen that lately? No. All their money is going to Game Pass. They advertise Game Pass. So, all right, my guys. Game Pass is how they do it. I'm going to play some Edge of Eternity, guys. We're going to check this puppy out. Oh, dang. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta get everything set up. It's gonna take me a few minutes, but I'll be back on. If you guys want to move the conversation over there, that'll be awesome. Oh, look, I guess it did have enough. Okay, yep. We'll be able to do this. We'll be able to do this. I just need to hook the Series X up to the monitor. So I'll see you guys shortly. As Pillars of Eternity, I'm not sure, but I want to shower first before I do this. Before I jump in here, so it'll be just a few minutes, guys. Probably like 20 minutes. I'll be able to get back on. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you for coming. Yeah, it's a JRPG with turn-based combat.